Hi, I'm Marcello from Marcello Designs. I want to talk to you today about Dowelmax. I used to use a lot of mortise and tenon joinery for furniture pieces in the shop. Tried anything from mortising machines to a router with templates, even looked into some commercial jigs. But nothing compares to the Dowelmax. It will speed up your production time immensely. There's no problem with accuracy, and as far as the strength of joint, check out Jim's test results on this site. If you're intimidated about making chairs, your worries are over. I've discovered a way of just adding a simple wooden jig to the Dowelmax, which will help you achieve the angle you need in order to make chairs. For example, the 6 degree or 7 degree, whatever angle you need to use. The joinery is rock solid, where it counts. In the arms, the crest rail, to apron, to leg joints, you won't be disappointed. Let's go into the wood shop and I can explain some more. Here we are in the wood shop. I'd like to explain to you how to go about making your chair joints with the Dowelmax. What I have here is I have two sort of wedge jigs. One that I have marked 6 degree chair jig front and 6 degree chair jig back. Basically what happens here is that this part of the Dowelmax, the front of the Dowelmax, or where the check marks are, is replaced by the wooden jig. And what I've done is I've put check marks on the inside so that you can see where you have to put your piece. So when you have your side rail, because that's basically where your angle happens on a chair, I mark it front and B for back with the check marks at the top, and then I have a check mark on the outside. So for example, if this was the front of the chair, the side, the front, you would get your 6 degree angle like that. And how I achieve the joinery is by just taking the rail and taking the chair jig at the front, placing it in here, keeping the check mark to the check mark on the inside of the wooden jig. Once you place it in here, you can tighten it up, line it up, and then you can drill accordingly. It's a rock solid joint because you're able to put 3 or 4 dowels in a rail. Then you do the same with the back. When you do your front leg or back leg, you use the Dowelmax in this configuration. I just want to show you a couple of other things where the Dowelmax really excels. When you're using a cope and stick joint on making doors, I know a lot of you guys have cutters, female and male cutters that you put on either a router table or shaper, and it gives you the male part and the female part. The only problem with this joint is that the weakness is in the female part here, where it's easy to snap. But with the Dowelmax, you could easily strengthen that joint up. What you do is you just put your Dowelmax on top, drill your holes, as you can see here, and now your stub tenon becomes a rock solid joint. Really fortifies the joint. You don't have to worry about slamming the door or the joint coming apart or anything like that. We get calls for a lot of different pieces in the shop. Entry doors is another sort of project that we get called on a lot. We can go in the paint shop. I have some there, and I can show you what I did with the Dowelmax. So we can go in the paint shop. Hi, here we are in the paint shop. We have a entry door here that's part of an entry system for a house that we're doing. This is ready to be installed. All the corner joints, the rail to style, have been done with a double roll of dowels using the Dowelmax. It's very quick and easy to put an entry door together with this jig. We use a 3-inch dowel, one roll on this side and one roll on that side to fortify the joinery. There's no problems with any opening of the joints with the Dowelmax. It's quick, it's easy, it's efficient, and you get rock solid results. So all in all, check out the Dowelmax. You won't be disappointed. For accuracy, sharp production, and amazing strength in joinery. Don't be intimidated about anything that you have to build in the shop. With Dowelmax on your side, it's a breeze. Thanks for visiting.